welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm talking very quietly because I'm in a restaurant that's not very busy. I'm in Cafe Rouge in Bournemouth with Mum. She's just tucking into her starter. I've got mushrooms on toast, Mum's got bread with camembert, and they've got a little Christmas tree up over there. I know, yeah. Just a little tiny one. Christmas tree in mid-October, whatever next. Right, going to eat my lunch. Main courses are here. Mama's got duck confit, which looks yum, and I've got chicken, poulet breton I think it's called. That also looks very nice. What an indulgent Monday lunchtime. It's a very wet afternoon in Westbourne, near Bournemouth, and we are walking down the arcade, which is quite nice and dry after having walked down the road. Been to a few charity shops, and now we're heading back to the car to go home. Look at the little white pumpkin display. White pumpkins seem to be quite a thing this year. Or perhaps they've been a thing for a while and I've only just noticed. That's entirely possible. There's lots of interesting little independent shops up here. I don't see any better sight than a lovely bath running on a horrible, dark, wet, rainy evening. It's about 6 o'clock. I've just taken my makeup off. Should have filmed before I took my makeup off, really. But hey ho, yeah, it's about 6 o'clock on Monday. My feet feel as though they have not touched the ground today. It's been a busy one. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I've just went down the stairs 3 times because I forgot to bring various things up with me. Right, let's shut these curtains. Yes, it's been a busy day. I came up to Bournemouth yesterday late afternoon, and so I was here first thing this morning. I went out and did quite a long walk first thing, very first thing, 7:30 this morning. Which was good because it's rained all afternoon and it wasn't raining when I went out this morning, so that was good. And then Mum and I went to visit Dad. My first visit to Dad since he's been in the care home. Also my first time up here since he's been in the care home, and sad, you know. It's sad and it's hard, and you just got to keep on keeping on, haven't you? Put one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. And live your life. And yeah, we've had moments of sadness, but we've had quite a nice day as well. Anyway, I went to visit Dad, then Mum and I went out for lunch at Cafe Rouge and went round a few charity shops in Westbourne. Oh my goodness, very expensive. Very expensive. I had a chat with Carla this afternoon, and last time Carla came down to stay with me, she thought my charity shops were not good and quite expensive. And I said, honestly, the charity shops I went to today made the ones where I live look marvellous. Anyway, then Mum and I went and registered with some local estate agents for Mum because Mum wants to downsize now. Obviously this house is going to be too big for her, so there's not a lot on the market at the moment. It's the same all over the country, I think, but yeah, we registered with a couple of local agents anyway, so we're on their mailing list, so that's good. And then we came back, we went through some paperwork, and Mum needed me to look at and did various internet things. And now, then I went out and had another walk in the rain because my step count wasn't high enough for today. Just had to get another quick 1,500 steps in. So I did that. And now it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to have a nice bath and then a gin and tonic and a relaxing evening, hopefully. Perhaps we might play Rummy Cup tonight, I think. Not sure. Anyway, yes, just thought I'd have a quick chat with you and tell you what's been going on today. Good morning. It is. Let me find something to balance you on so you don't get a whole view of the steering wheel. That's better, isn't it, than the normal state of affairs. My hair's a bit wild. I've had my glasses on and off my head all morning. Got to the stage with my eyesight where I can't see labels properly in shops without putting my glasses on. It's a pain in the neck. I'm going to get one of those old lady strings to wear them around my neck because I think that would be quite fun. And it would make them more accessible and not have to constantly put them on and off my head, drop them off my head, all of that stuff. I'm going to do that. Anyway, good morning, it's Tuesday. It's 11:05. I have been out sourcing for eBay in a town near my mother's. Been around the charity shops, nothing exciting today, just bread and butter. Basic bog standard stuff, nothing that set my world on fire, but that's okay, some days are like that. I'm now going back to my mum's, have a quick coffee. She's going out for lunch with friends today. I am going, where am I going? I'm going to meet my brother and we're going to do some steps for our million step challenge together. Going to walk from his to his wife's cafe bar for lunch, which is about 2.5 miles, I think. It's not a very nice day. It's not raining, but it's very blowy. It's quite warm, but it's very, very blowy. So, yeah, not particularly nice, but not raining, so that's a bonus. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Then I'm going to go back to mum's after that. And don't know what we're doing this afternoon. Probably not a lot by the time mum gets back from lunch with her friends and I've got back from lunch with Nick. Probably not an awful lot. We shall see. Actually, I've got a couple of phone calls I need to make. My mum's had to renew her passport, which my brother helped her with doing the application online. And you have to send back your old passport. Sent it back, signed for delivery, and they've bloody well lost it, haven't they? So my brother phoned the passport office to find out the Royal Mail have lost it, not the passport office, it just never got there. And of course it doesn't track properly through it shows it's been posted and then tracks again when it arrives, and it's just never arrived, and it's been over 2 weeks now. So yes, it's obviously not going to get there, so that's annoying. My brother phoned up the passport office, but there was a 60-minute wait to speak to somebody. So I found a contact form on their website and sent them an email to find out what we do next. But haven't heard back yet. They did say 72 hours, and it's only 48 hours now. So we shall see if we get a response to that or not. So that's something else that needs sorting out. Anyway. Right, I'm going to go home and have a coffee now. Home to my mum's anyway, and have a coffee. I'm out walking with my brother.
Hi guys.
Who's here. Could you look?
Hello.
And the two dogs. I can't turn you around when I'm filming, but oh yeah, and a nice bag of poo that Nick's just picked up. There's Louie and there's Mabel. Filming on my phone, so I don't know how good my filming skills are. Hop along Mabel, yes. Mabel pretends to have a limp with her back leg. I was really concerned about it. Oh, Nick, Mabel's got a bad leg. But apparently it's just an attention-seeking thing. Anyway, 2.5 mile walk, followed by lunch, which I'm looking forward to. It's a lovely walk. We're walking along the river. I met another dog. There's a swan. Some rapids up there. Rapids. Not quite rapids, but sorry, I'm hopeless at filming with the camera. Really hopeless. Oh, he's gone without me. I better catch. No, he's such a good little swimmer. Look at him. Does Mabel not go in the water? Oh no, you can't.
Come on then.
Oh, bless, that's a big stick for a dog. Yeah. It is 10 to 3. I'm back at my mum's. Had a really nice walk with my brother, enjoyed it a lot. And the dogs. Went and had lunch, which I forgot to film. I had nachos, which was very nice. And Nick had a chicken Caesar salad. Like you were interested in knowing that. And had a chat with my sister-in-law who was working. Oh, mum's just come back. Literally just got in and she's back. I'll catch up with you later. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I had to think about that for a minute. It's Wednesday. It's horrible. I actually got as far as getting into my walking clothes at 8 o'clock this morning and then looked outside at the pouring rain and went, no. So, yeah, it's a fair weather walker here, but it was absolutely tipping it down. Anyway, it's Wednesday. I'm off to pick up a few bits and pieces that I need this morning, the shops. Then, sorry, that's horrible light, isn't it? Oh, that's better. So I look tired. Last night I couldn't get to sleep. I was sitting down here in the lounge with Mum. Just me sit down. Chatting and watching a bit of TV, and I was yawn. Went up to bed, read for a bit, finished my book, put the light out about 10:30. 1 o'clock this morning I was still wide awake. Just didn't feel tired. And then of course your mind's racing, isn't it? I've been taking my pills earlier since I got here, so I'm taking my magnesium a little bit earlier, so perhaps I need to take that later in the day. Anyway, I don't know. But yes, I do look a little bit tired this morning. Don't feel tired particularly at the moment, but come lunchtime I'm sure I'll be bloody knackered. Or this afternoon, anyway. Popping to the shops in a minute. Then Mum and I are going to visit Dad, and then coming back here, and then I'm off home. It's been a busy few days. We went to view a house yesterday, which was very nice, but Mum hasn't moved for 49 years, and feel like she needs to look at a few excuse me. It wasn't perfect. Had I been the person purchasing the house, it was perfect for me if I was a single person looking to buy a house. But the house itself was lovely, but the position Mum wasn't particularly keen on, which is absolutely fine, you know, we're different people, so we would look for different things in houses. Sorry, just got a notification on my watch. Yeah, so it was really interesting to see the house. I feel like Mum needs to look at a few houses to get a feel more for what she would be comfortable with and what she's actually looking for. She's got like a wish list of things, but I think until you actually go and see what's available out there, which at the moment is not an awful lot, is difficult to get a handle on what you want, isn't it? My hair also looks absolutely bloody awful today, but hey, such is life. The boiler broke this morning, so there's no hot water, so I wasn't able to wash my hair this morning. British Gas coming out to fix it this afternoon. It's a regular occurrence, the boiler breaking in this house. It was only fitted a few years ago, and it's been a problematic issue with the pressure, I think. Anyway, you don't care, do you? You don't want to know. So yeah, anyway, I've set up a Rightmove account for Mum, so she's got notifications as soon as any suitable new houses come onto the market. She'll get an email, and we've registered with several estate agents as well. And she's having a couple of valuations done on this house. I've sorted that out, and yeah, that's all good. I feel like we've got quite a lot done since I've been here, and I am looking forward to going home though. Looking forward to going home. So I will probably catch up with you again, unless I've got anything really exciting to report, once I'm home. And I am home. It is 15:54. I got home at about 2:30, and one of my least favourite things about eBay as a job, or reselling as a job, is when you've been away anywhere on holiday or away for a few days, the first thing you have to do when you get back is wrap parcels and get them sent out. I had a lot to do today as well, and I haven't done them all. I've only done the ones that actually had to be done by today, and I've got more that have to be done by tomorrow, which I'm going to do a bit later on. But I got the main ones out that I had to get out today, but it just always feels like a real millstone round my neck when I get back from anywhere. Not complaining, but it's my least favourite part of the job. Anyway, they're done now, so that's good. And I am sitting on my bed, as you can see, taking 20 minutes to relax, because it feels like, honestly, it feels like I haven't stopped for the last 3 days. It's been really busy. We got lots done, and it was lovely to see Dad, obviously, though, you know, upsetting and all of that stuff as well. But we did get lots done, admin-wise and house-wise and all of that sort of stuff, and stuff my mum needed help with. So that was all good. It was lovely to see Nick and do some of my steps with him. I enjoyed that. But it's equally lovely to be home after a few days away. So I'm going to sit on my bed, for 20 minutes, watch a little bit of YouTube. And then I really need to do some steps. I'm only on about 4,000 something steps for today, because I didn't go out this morning because it was raining, which is excuse me, absolutely rubbish. So I might go and walk on the treadmill for a little while. And then work through my emails. Ashley is making homemade pizza for dinner. Made the base and everything. It's rising in the kitchen as we speak. And yes, I'm looking forward to a nice quiet evening at home with Ashley with some homemade pizza and sorting out my emails and all of that stuff. So I'll check in with you a bit later. Good morning, it's Thursday. How are we all doing? Oh, slightly mental hair. Just while I think about it, this month's perfume on my perfume subscription. Oh, how I love the perfume subscription. One of my favourite things I've bought this year. But it's Eau de Cartier. I don't know if that will focus. Eau de Cartier, which I thought was going to be... I love the smell of it. It's very fresh, very sort of almost could be men's as well type of thing. I don't know if it's unisex, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know if it's marketed as unisex, but very nice. But it lasts literally 10 minutes on me. After 10 minutes, I cannot, even if I give my wrist a really good sniff, I can't smell it anymore. So really disappointing, especially from a brand like Cartier, who you think of as quality, very top quality, don't you? Anyway, just wanted to mention that. What else have I got to tell you this morning? Today is a worky work day, as Carla would say. It will go light again in a minute. It's just about 9 o'clock, I think. Just check, 9:11. Oh, it was 9:11 the other day when I looked at my watch, wasn't it? That's twice recently. Anyway, yes, it's 9:11 and I am going to have a... Oh, focus, focus, focus. Today is a work day, very much a work day, as I've been away for the first 3 days of this week and haven't managed to get very much done at all. I've got to drop parcels and we've also got an appointment with the solicitor to update our wills and various other bits and pieces at, I think, 12:30, something like that. So I'm just going to do one trip out and drop my parcels. At the same time as I go to the solicitors, hopefully that won't take too long. And then, other than that, purely work, 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 work. That's what today's going to look like. Ron wants to be in the vlog. Come on. Oh, you just want to talk, do you? Oh dear, it's a sad old life, isn't it? I'm just having a coffee break and chatting to William on FaceTime. Not FaceTime, Messenger video. We're having an in-depth conversation about Netflix at the moment. We've done James Bond.
Yeah.
And we're now talking about Netflix, Squid Games and Money Heist and dubbed series in general. And yeah, putting the world to rights. And now, look at that blue sky, it's amazing. It was absolutely pouring down first thing this morning. I am now going to Subway, I think, to get a salad. And then home to crack on with more work. Today's the first time I've ever put a Subway salad for the box onto a plate, I think. And I'm now not surprised by the fact I can't always eat a whole Subway salad. Because look at the blimmin' size of it. Blimmin' massive, isn't it? Very tasty as well. I've added a few croutons on the top myself, but looking forward to tucking into this and watching today's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's 4:10. Oh, I've changed the background on my phone. It's gone yellow and grey stripes. That's not my phone, it's my watch. I'm confused. Very confused. A lovely viewer contacted me after I posted my video about my steps challenge with Nick, about which I need to give you an update, which by the time you see this it will be a week and a bit, about a week and a half out of date, but I have passed the 250,000 miles this week, not quite 3 weeks in. It's 20th today? 21st today. Yeah, 21st today, so today is the last day of the 3rd week and past the 250,000 miles, so very happy about that. Nick is a bit ahead of me, although it's not a competition, is it? But yeah, we're doing really well with it, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it as well. It's so good to have a focus. Times are difficult at the moment, as you know, and it's nice to have a focus and something that is positive in amongst all the dark and difficult times. Found myself crying at the solicitors this morning talking about our own wills and lasting power of attorneys, just because it brings back so much stuff that you know, that to do with my dad, and not like sobbing, but you know, I had a tear in my eye and I found it quite difficult. But anyway, never mind, that I'm digressing. When I originally posted the video about our Million Steps challenge to raise money for Dementia UK, a lovely viewer contacted me and told me her story about her mum having dementia. And I want to say this quickly so I don't get emotional, because I found it quite emotional. When her mother got to the stage that she couldn't talk anymore, this lady, I don't want to say the lady's name either in case she doesn't want me to say it, I'm not sure whether she does or not. So she went, she used to spend time with her mum, sitting by her mum. Her mum couldn't talk anymore, but she taught herself during those long hours of just being with her mum and unable to communicate, teaching herself to crochet and knit. And she now crochets and knits beautiful baby and doll clothes and baby blankets to raise funds for Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's Society, I think it is. And she sent me 3 beautiful handmade baby blankets to sell to raise money for Dementia UK. To show you the blankets, in case anybody would like to buy one, I'm going to sell them for £15 each. That will include postage and packing, and all the money will go directly to Dementia UK. I have 2 pink and a blue. And let me just stand up. These are so pretty. They're like sort of pram blanket size. That so delicate, super soft. That's one, pink one. And then got this blue one, which is sort of more of a check pattern, this one. Very, very clever to make these. Again, really super soft and lovely. And then the final one is a pink one again, slightly different pattern, like almost little fan design there. So beautiful and delicate, beautifully made. And if you would like one of those blankets for a grandchild or a Christmas present for somebody who has a child or a baby or anything like that, I'm going to pop my email address down in the description box below. Please do drop me an email. I will also put, in case anybody would like to make a donation to our Million Steps challenge, our Just Giving link in the description box below. So many of you have been so generous, and I'm so proud to say we've raised nearly £3,000 now, really close to that at the time of recording this. Right, that is it for the moment. It's 4:15 and I'm going to tidy up, empty the dishwasher. Think I'm going to have a change round in the lounge. I tend to sit on that sofa there, and Ashley sits on this one here, and it's just not a cosy, excuse the mess, the unfolded up blankets and stuff, but it's just not a cosy sofa to sit on. So I want to switch this one, which we have over here, which was our previous sofas that we had in the lounge. We got rid of 2, we gave 2 away actually to a friend, and kept this one. And I want to switch that one with this one for the winter. And then, actually not switch it, I want to put this one here where the orange chairs are, that one where the other one is where I sit, and the orange chairs over by the window somewhere. Just feel like I need a cosier sofa for winter. Don't know why, just the leather just isn't cosy, is it? Nice to look at, very tidy and minimalist and all that sort of thing, but just not cosy. It's about 7:20. We've just got back from not being cute.
We've been to B&Q.
We haven't been to B&Q. We've been to Marks and Spencer's. Would you like to show everybody what Christmas thing you bought?
I have bought a box of chocolates with a spectacular LED starlight display. The must-have box of chocolates this Christmas. I've been had.
Well, I've been had, I paid. And look at how Christmassy and lovely it is though. We bought some other Christmas stuff as well. Oh, the usual standard cheese tasters as big as your head. That's actually standard thing. What? Milk chocolate and cinnamon tortilla rolls. Rolled tortillas. Yum. And I also got cream cheese Marmite because this is the best thing ever. And oh, let me put you in the cupboard a second. I'll show you some other bits. What else did we get? Loaf of sourdough bread, that's unexciting. Rhubarb and ginger cordial. I thought that looked really nice. I reckon that would be nice warm. With a little bit of cinnamon in maybe as a sort of warm, winter warming drink. Or perhaps with some vodka as well. Who knows? What else do I get? Oh, that's clementine and cranberry Bucks Fizz. That's for breakfast time on Christmas morning. Because everybody has to start drinking at breakfast time on Christmas Day, don't they? It's the law. This looked nice, pasta sauce. It's Calabrian chili and wild fennel. It just gets you. It's not just pasta sauce, it's M&S pasta sauce. We got one of those Chinese takeaway box meals for dinner. Ashley got honey roast cashews in a packet and honey roast cashews in the same thing in a jar.
Yeah. You have jars at Christmas. You have those now.
This cheese, Angel's feet cheese, P.A. D'Angloy. Angloy? Angloy? I don't know. It is, I'm sure that translates as Angel's feet.
I was joking when I said it was Angel's.
Perhaps it doesn't if anybody speaks French. I've got an A-level in French, I probably ought to know.
Like feet of the angels.
Yeah. What does that translate as? Everybody know? What else did we get? Oh, nothing else very exciting. Some Brittany butter. And again for Christmas pudding truffles. Yes, it's mid-October and we've been out buying stuff for Christmas. I know. Terrible, really. Oh, and gingerbread bread snowflake pretzel. Yum, yum, yum. Right, it's 7:30, so we probably ought to go and have some dinner, I guess. Or at least get some dinner ready. Yeah. Good morning, it's Friday. It's about 10 o'clock, I think, probably 10:30 now. It's 10 to 11. There we are. Where did the morning go? I've just cleared out my mug cupboard. It was overdue for a clear out and made some space. Got these two seagull ones that need to go up there now. Yes, perfect. So that's what my mugs look like now. And I'm getting rid of these four here. This one I love, but the shape of this makes everything go cold too quickly. It's too wide at the top, and this one, grammatical error, apostrophe in the wrong place. Can't be dealing with that. Anyway, I've just made myself a coffee as well, while simultaneously cleaning out the mug cupboard in my cat person mug, which is almost as big as my head. Not having a very exciting day today. I've just been and dropped off parcels and just again working. I'm just doing a video, editing a video, and I've got some eBay stuff to do, and that's about it. And we're going into the weekend. We've got a quiet weekend here coming up, which I'm quite looking forward to after quite a busy week really. And yeah, no specific plans, so that'll be nice. I don't know what the weather's due to do. Perhaps we'll do a nice walk or a National Trust thing on Sunday, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with my work. If anything interesting happens, I'll come back to you again later. Oh, I know what we need to finish off with actually. Got some empties, so we'll do those in a bit. Right, as I threatened, we'll finish off the week with some empties. I have a basket, not too full, but fullish. First of all, we've got the, if you can hear a noise in the background, I've got the dishwasher and I've also got my robot vacuum going around the lounge, so apologies if there's a lot of background noise. First, we have this Tropic body lotion, which I talked about in a favourites video. This was lovely, really, really nice. Coconut water OGX shampoo. This was just okay. I'm not happy with my hair at the moment, and don't know, I feel like I'm kind of blaming the shampoo for it a little bit, but it says weightless hydration, which is exactly what my hair hasn't got, so don't know if that was particularly successful. The Elizabeth Arden, just let me go and get my glasses, that would help, wouldn't it? Oh, lovely, very nice. A little miniature Elemis hand and body lotion. Must have half used that in a hotel and brought it home so as to avoid wasting it. Very nice, like that. Filorga micellar water. I think this came in the Liberty Advent calendar last year. This was nice, but not any better than my normal Garnier one. Another Jo Malone Zara one. This is the Vetiver Pamplemousse. Okay, but not enough oomph for me, this one. It was just okay. The number 7 serum activating pads, these are the glycolic 10% glow complex. These were very nice. Don't think I liked them quite as much as the Nip and Fab ones though, but they were just okay. This was an e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I quite liked. I felt it was quite good and blurring. Sorry, just like the vision on this camera, it's not refocusing very well. It's fine for that, but not so much from my face. It's just not, I think there's not enough light coming from behind it. There we are, that's better. Yeah, Poreless Putty Primer, it was nice, I liked it. I felt it was good and blurring and made my pores quite minimal. However, it's one of these things that it was a miniature, came in a set of 3. I'm yet to try the other 2, but you have to stick your finger into it. So on that basis, I wouldn't buy it. If they bought it out in a pump, I would definitely repurchase that one. This is the Ordinary Resveratrol and Ferulic Acid. This is almost completely full. I felt like it didn't do anything at all. I didn't like the smell of it. I didn't like the fact it was very oily. It just wasn't for me, that one. This is a Corres Wild Rose Facial Moisturiser, I think this was. Advanced Repair Sleeping Facial. Yeah, really nice, but very highly fragrant. So if you have sensitive skin, probably not one. Maybelline Anti-Age what's it called? Age Rewind Eraser, something or other in the shade Brighton. It's about the 20th of those I've used up. Very good, I love it. And this is the Ordinary Buffet, which is their sort of cover-all serum, not cover-all, serum full of different ingredients rather than all the individual ingredients, which this one was. So I'm not explaining that well. Friday afternoon serum. Ordinary Buffet serum, really like this, one of my favourite serums. Good price, reasonable, and works well, I like it. And then finally Blistex Relief Cream, which I use for my very dry lips. That which I've bought lots of times and I like. That's it. That's it for this week's empties. That's it for this week's video. I will be back again next week. I don't know yet what is on next week. I think it's a fairly homey, quiet week, although Monday I'm going to meet Exeter and Kirsten. No, I'm not, am I? Going to meet Kirsten in Exeter. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.